perfect launch. And a controlled drop. This is as good a descent as it's possible to make. Its parents are there to meet it. A little dazed, perhaps, but all in one piece. One gosling, at least, hasn't made it. And this chick appears to be in a bad way. At last, it responds to its mother's calls. The resilience of a barnacled goose chick is extraordinary. But there are still chicks unaccounted for, somewhere amongst the rubble. The parents can't risk searching because they need to lead their two survivors away quickly before predators arrive. A third one has made it. But it needs to catch up. Reunited. 3 out of 5 chicks have made it. Without such a dramatic start in life, it's unlikely any of them would have even got this far.
They throw their feet up, begging for food. Maybe they can tell that the adults have fed recently. Perhaps the adults want to take the youngsters to a carcass. What a moment for them. Seeing the islands below for the first time. But the wind is still rising, and one of the eaglets has been airborne for well over an hour. It must be tired by now. Like a broken kite, it suddenly swings out of control downwind. A good recovery, but it still looks pretty shaky compared to its mother's effortless mastery of the air. It's trying to land, but the thin top branches just can't hold its weight. The adults stay on the wing, as if to support the youngster. It finally descends into the leeward side of the tree and looks for a larger branch. That's quite an introduction to flying.
Their cover blown, escape seems impossible. But these particular fish have a unique ability. They're flying fish. With an extra thrust from their tails, the flying fish get airborne once more. With a good wind, they can glide for hundreds of meters. But this is just what the frigate birds have been waiting for. When frigates join the hunt, the flying fish are literally caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. If the flying fish get too much lift, they become easy prey for the frigates. If they dive to evade attack from above, they could fall into the mouths of the Dorado. Male gliding leaf frogs leap from the treetops. To slow their descent, they use their huge webbed feet as parachutes. These large tree frogs spend most of their lives in the high canopy and only come down when it's time to breed. Once settled, they begin to serenade their unseen females. Now it's time for the females to make their move. There's no shortage of suitors, but this female has already made her choice. She's heading towards the loudest call because loud calls come from big frogs, and big is best. But to reach him, she must run the gauntlet of a gang of smaller suitors. Their only chance of mating is to make a sneaky interception. He's scored. But with more females arriving all the time, it's not over until the fat frog stops singing. Feet, so vital for gliding, are now put to other uses. Two's company, three's inconvenient. But in any case, all male frogs are equipped with dry thumbs, which enable them to get a vice-like grip on their moist partners. It's a case of first come, first served. Living in such a humid environment means jungle frogs are less tied to puddles and pools, and these even lay their eggs out of water.
It's early May, and the tawny owl nest is surprisingly quiet. Only the youngest member of the family remains. The rest are exploring the world outside. Branch hopping is an essential prelude to flying. So is the ability to climb if you fall out of your tree, and young tawny owls are experts at both. The parents can only watch as their offspring make their first leap for independence. The ground is not a safe place for a young tawny owl. While woodland offers plenty of cover from possible predators, out in the open field, this owlet is taking a real risk. There are so many hazards out here for a little bird with no experience. Young foxes are trainee opportunists. It's all so new, bewildering to a young owl venturing into a big wide world. The first grass cut of the year creates a killing field. A kestrel is quickly on the scene. Now exposed, voles and mice are the focus of all the attention. But while a kestrel is unlikely to attack a young owl, there are still many perils out here.